Those are undeniably there.
Well, then what confuses me, and I suppose an extension of me, the American people, why didn't you run for president?
Now look, I was the Sonny Corleone of the family. I have sometimes had trouble keeping my temper in check.
First question is to Mr. Obama. Mr. Obama, a lot of people are probably wondering, what do you think you will do better than your opponent as Riverdale's dog catcher?
Well, the main difference is that Mr. McLean would just represent 8 more years of the same. Look, under my plan, we want to clean up the streets. Right now, people in this community are tired of walking through dog poo everywhere. So what our plan is to reduce feces on the sidewalk by 95%. Now that's our plan. Look, under my opponent's plan, it's more of the same. Mine is one for real change.
My friends, Mr. Obama gives a good speech. The reality is, if we elect him, we'll have nothing but rabid dogs praying to Allah.
See, now look, that I think is uncalled for. That's just more dog catcher politics as usual. You know, I'm here talking about real change for real people, and he's talking about dogs praying to Allah.
My friends, there's only one person who hasn't cleaned up his own dog's poo in this community. You know who that is? That one.
Look, what my opponent has just said, what he has just, you know what? This guy.
My friends, my friends, go to a break.
Now, when you and I first met yesterday, we spoke, and you mentioned that you were actually concerned about Barack. Why is that?
Well, let's put it this way. Did you see the travesty that was his acceptance speech in Chicago on the evening of November 4th?
Travesty. It was actually quite a historic event, really. I teared up a little bit.
What concerned me, and you have to really look at the subtleties, was how he thanked his wife and his daughters. It was in a very matter-of-fact, unemotional, almost robotic fashion. And that reminded me of when I got too deep into politics, how I became.
Kareem Obama was kind enough to lend us a very personal home video of he and his older daughter, coincidentally, or not so coincidentally, named Malia.
Ah, good morning, Malia.
Daddy, can I have eggs or French toast for breakfast?
For too long in this house, the options you've been given are either eggs or French toast. But have you ever thought about maybe having pancakes, breaking away from the 2 breakfast system that we've had in this house for too long? Maybe some frozen waffles. Those are just as delicious as the options that you've been given.
No, Daddy, why do you always have to make a speech when you talk?
Well, Malia, it's because... because I can't help it. Politics has ruined Daddy. That's difficult to watch.
Disturbing images.
My concern is that that is what would happen to Barack.
Do you have any advice for Barack?
I do. Look, we're all pulling for him because the truth is we need him to succeed. The state of the economy, the state of world affairs as they are, Jack Bauer coming back for a 7th season. These are all important issues that our country has to deal with. What I think Barack needs to be on the lookout for are the same trappings, not necessarily the ones that hurt George Bush, but the ones that hurt Bill Clinton, the last Democrat to sit in the White House. What brought down his administration and tarnished his reputation was basically a large, horny white woman, Monica Lewinsky. If you thought Bill Clinton, a chubby white man, had a problem warding off thick, horny white women, there is going to be a stampede on the White House, literally and figuratively, of robust white women who want to have sex with a powerful, but skinny black man.
Now that concludes our exclusive interview with Kareem Polpot Obama. So, thank you so much for coming
Nick,
on.
it was a pleasure.
Great having you.
Thank you. Anytime.
Signing off.